Tonight, IMPD is asking for your help. They're trying to find the person who shot and killed those two teens on the near northeast side. All of this unfolding at Dewberry Park near 38th and Post last night. Now, this is an area most neighbors say is typically quiet and peaceful. Tonight, our Logan Gay kicks off our big story with their response to this sudden violence popping up in their backyards.
Neighbors are trying to get comfortable again coming back to Dewberry Park after two teenagers were killed here Monday night.
Bluegill, catfish, I've seen some turtles in here.
Jamie Stewart says it's been a relatively quiet day after last night's shootings that killed 14-year-old Devontae White and 15-year-old Isaiah Jackson. A few pieces of crime tape remain, but other than that, there is little to no evidence the shootings ever happened. But according to Stewart, those weren't the only gunshots heard in the park that day. She was here Monday around 6 p.m. doing what she loves to do, fishing, when a fight broke out between teenagers.
I mean, they got done fighting, scrapping, whatever, and they were pulling off and they were driving a bit aggressively. Somebody shoots off a shot.
She says she was shocked to hear two teenagers were shot and killed in that same area of the park hours later.
I really don't have no words for it, but when it's so close, it kind of hits you. It kind of hits you a little harder than you expected to.
She almost reconsidered coming back to the park Tuesday to fish, but believes the shootings were out of the norm for the area.
People have barbecues, people play basketball. It's usually pretty peaceful.
She's hoping Monday's gun violence was an isolated incident.
And nobody wants their son, their brother, their father, anybody to be passing away out in these streets, like especially in your neighborhood. Come on, we can do better than that.
Detectives with IMPD are now asking the public to help them find out why the teens were out in the park and who shot them.
There's absolutely no reason these two young people should be dead tonight. You know, I appeal to that fatherhood, that motherhood in everyone out there. Come forward with information.
And as for Stewart, she plans to continue to enjoy the outdoors and hopes people find other ways to resolve their conflicts.
I just hope that people not only cherish what we have around us, but not tarnished what we can enjoy.
If you have any information about the incident, you can call Crime Stoppers at 317-262-TIPS.
We've been tracking Indy's homicides because our city has set annual records for the deadly violence in the past. So we checked with IMPD today. They told us Indy has had 35 murders so far this year. We had 44 at this time last year. So that's about a 20% decrease. Overall, homicides are also down to 37 compared to 44 last year.
The city's ongoing effort to reduce crime honed in on mental health funding tonight. The Black Church Coalition in Indianapolis met with Mayor Hogsett and IMPD Chief Randall Taylor, outlining proposals to help officers respond to Hoosiers in crisis. They're fighting for more money devoted to mental health resources and clinician-led mobile teams to help officers respond to calls.
We believe that when members of the community are in mental health crisis, that our first option should not be to call the police. We should have the option in Indianapolis, in Marion County, to be able to call a clinician-led crisis intervention team to be able to address the issues that some of our community members are facing.
The extra funding they're fighting for wouldn't be available until 2023 at the earliest. They also want to see changes in police accountability, transparency, and better systems for group violence intervention.